What do you think has happened?
Hi, my name is Angelia Aranda. I am one of Joseph Aranda's many little sisters, and he is missing. Personally, I think he'd be home if he could,
Hmm.
but I choose to remain hopeful. His phone was last used around 1 p.m. It had died before 3:30. So the ping that they got was the area he was last seen. It was around the church. The last known contact was on July 10th, 2025, around 3:30 p.m.
And how do you guys know this?
I was the last one to see him. So growing up, Joe loves football. So me and my sister Faith were always forced into being like playing football with him. He taught us a lot about being aware of our surroundings, protecting ourselves. He's super protective. He has 4 kids, so a lot of his time was dedicated to them.
Are you ready to walk through what we know about the events leading up to his disappearance?
Yeah. On July 10th, 2025, I was coming home from getting fast food. It was Chick-fil-A, and I had seen him at the stop sign down the street from our house. And it wasn't odd for Joe to be out in the desert. He liked collecting rocks. He was a part of a rock club on 7th Street. I had extra food, and I ended up giving it to him. His car was parked in the desert, so there's a church right here. His car was in the desert next to it. He didn't end up coming home that night, and we didn't think much of it because we thought, okay, maybe he's at a friend's house. He loves his friends, very active in their life. But the next day, when my mom was driving, his car was in the church parking lot. This is a church that we've lived by for my whole life.
Hmm.
22 years, never once attended it. So, she thought it was odd, and she had went to go see if he was in his car.
This was on the 11th.
Yeah, this is July 11th. So when I went, his car was parked slanted. It wasn't straight in a parking lot or, yeah, parking space. His windows were rolled down. It was just very off.
So it was clear that his car had moved,
Mhm.
not very far, but from the 11th through the 12th. And you said the windows were rolled down. Were you able to open the car and
Mhm.
look inside of it? Did you find any of his personal belongings in there?
His wallet, his phone was missing. His tan backpack that he usually would carry around with him is also missing.
When they had access to the cameras, what did you see?
So I got a call a couple days later that they only have live feed. They don't have access to the cameras. That they had seen him sitting by a tree, and that he didn't want to talk to nobody, and just wanted to be left alone.
Law enforcement did go and verify. Okay. I'm just curious who went up and talked to your brother, what time? Do you know? Do you have a timestamp?
It's been countless searches. From both us, law enforcement, they have used helicopters. We did not get to use dogs because they had told us the heat and the wind. Immediately, we started behind the church. It's a big desert area, but if you walk a little, you'll hit riverbed. So we've been searching the riverbed. It is thick, it is dense. There's a lot of homeless that live in it, but they're also not helpful. We've gone into, there's hills nearby, there's mines that we've checked. We're half Mexican, half white. One of the first things that we checked was the Adelanto processing center. He is not in any jails. He's not in any detention centers, not in any morgues. He's just,
And no hospital John Does have been cross-referenced, I
no,
assume.
yeah,
Well, this is a lot for your family.
it
It's
is.
Victorville. Can you explain where in California that is for those who don't know?
So we are right between Vegas and LA. A lot of desert. There's not really much to do.
If somebody has a tip, where can they send their tips to?
So you can contact the Victorville Sheriff's Department. It's 760-956-5001. You could write to any of the Find Joseph Aranda social medias. You could contact our family line at 442-229-9900. There's WeTip that they're allowing tips to be sent through. Um, any form is okay.